Every Sunday morning, we have our Leading SA segment. We speak to leaders in our community. And today, we are speaking to a local leader who has been instrumental in the growth of the south side of San Antonio. And now she is the tri-chair on the 26-member Alamo Citizen Advisory Committee.
Joining us in today's Leading SA segment is Councilwoman Rebecca Viagran. Good morning, Councilwoman. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here with you all.
Well, thank you for joining us. Now, the south side of San Antonio has grown so much over the last few years, and it is not slowing down anytime soon. What does this progress look like, and what should people know about the projects and works?
So thank you very much. It has been. The progress has been amazing, transformative, and I'm so proud. From economic development, we are seeing the job growth with TJX, with the medical schools, and an advanced manufacturing hub here in San Antonio with Toyota and Navistar so close to one another. You know, Navistar is an advanced manufacturing place, and they are just building. So the jobs are still open right now that people can start applying for. And that's incredible because it also feeds into the work that we're trying to do with the Ready to Work San Antonio program, which many of the voters voted for. So from economic development to infrastructure and our streets being fixed, our new hike and bike trails coming in on the southern sector, as well as to, of course, infrastructure and education. A new medical school was not there just 5 years ago, and now we have our medical school. And on Friday, you saw the University of Incarnate Word School of Osteopathic Medicine had its first match day, where the inaugural class got matched with their first residencies. So it's just a new shot of adrenaline, a new great progress that is happening. And there's still more to come because we still have more opportunity in the southern sector, in District 3 on the south side.
And that definitely all is exciting news. And Councilwoman, it is Women's History Month. And as you are a leader of our city, can you talk about the great women who have helped build the Alamo City?
You know, there are so many incredible stories and so many stories that have also go untold in the school books. First, Emma Tenayuca. She was an advocate for labor rights and fought for the fair pay and fair treatment of the pecan shellers in San Antonio. And she was extremely young. Then I also like to talk about all the time Catherine and Marjorie Stinson, who these women started Stinson Airport, knew how to fly, were teaching men how to fly before they even had the right to vote. And also all the women with indigenous roots in San Antonio who have fought to tell their stories, preserve traditions, and share their strength. And we see that a lot, especially around all of our missions and around our neighborhoods, because these are the families and the matriarchs that keep the stories living and alive.
A story we've been following very closely, the Alamo Redevelopment Plan. You are now the tri-chair. So what exactly does that role entail, and what can the people of San Antonio expect in terms of a game plan?
So it's a tremendous honor and a tremendous responsibility to be tri-chair and part of the management committee for the city of San Antonio. What we are doing as tri-chairs, our role is to oversee this advisory committee that is that includes the GLO, the state, some scholars and citizens appointed by every single council district. Our role is to re-engage and utilize the Alamo Citizens Advisory Committee, have listening circles, see where we were before, and also present and move forward with all of those new changes that the mayor discussed, knowing that, the cenotaph is not going to be moving, but we know that we're going to have, we will be repurposing, we would like to repurpose the Woolworth and the Crockett building. We also know that we would like to see more flexibility in the streets and have the plaza more porous and more flexible for the people, because it is a plaza for the people. And of course, still maintaining telling the whole story of the Alamo, which includes the vision and guiding principles, which is a 16-page document, not just 8 bullet points, but it's a 16-page document that comes and tells themes from all of these years. So we've already started our meetings with the Alamo Citizens Advisory Committee. We're having a workshop next week, and we'll continue to have public meetings besides after that as well.
And Councilwoman, before we let you go, okay, the municipal election is in May, so what is next for you?
Well, thank you. This 8 years has been absolutely incredible, and I've learned so much. And what I would love to do is continue to work public service. I will always keep all options for public service on the table, but intergovernmental relations and working with governments at all levels, from the local to the state to the federal, that is something that I've done before. That is something that I love and I thrive in, and that's something that I'll be continuing in the future.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you all so much.